Hair loss has seemed to be an unavoidable side effect of chemotherapy. But today, two new studies give hope to breast cancer patients. And here's Barry Petersen.
For up to 5 hours during chemotherapy, this cooling cap pumps a below-freezing coolant into a helmet surrounding Tammy Richardson's scalp. The chemo she's been undergoing to treat her stage 4 metastasized breast cancer for several weeks. How does it feel in your head? It's cold.
Yes. The first 10-15 minutes when it's cooling down feels very similar to a frostbitten hands or ice cream head. Kind of feels like both of those, maybe times 5.
Today's studies focused on women with breast cancer and whether using cooling caps can prevent hair loss. One study found half the women who got scalp cooling kept at least 50% of their hair, compared to no women keeping their hair in the group without the cap. The second study found 2/3 of the women who had scalp cooling retained their hair. Chemotherapy works by targeting all rapidly dividing cells in the body, like hair. The cooling cap works by lowering the temperature of the scalp by a few degrees during chemo and reduces the blood flow to hair follicles, which may prevent or minimize the hair loss. Richardson had breast cancer once before and lost her hair. All the more reason to make this time different.
I would go to the grocery store and people that I knew would kind of run away. They didn't know what to say.
So if you have your hair, the reality is people just don't know.
Yeah, they don't.
Because Dignicaps has been cleared for use by the FDA, it can sometimes be covered by insurance. Not so the other forms of cold caps that can cost up to $500 a month during chemo. And Scott, those researchers called for additional studies over concerns that if the chemo is not getting to the scalp, cancer might develop there.
Barry Petersen, thanks.